Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Intuitive Garden Tarot. We're going to take a little walk together in my intuitive garden and check in on your energy. I'm recording this on December 1st, 2025, but this is a timeless reading. And if it resonates with you, this message is yours whenever you find it or whenever it finds you. I was drawn to using the Blue Starlight Tarot deck today for your message. And remember, this is a general reading, so parts of it may resonate, parts of it may not. I encourage you to use the link in the description box below to go check out my website and book a personal one-on-one reading with me if you'd like a more specific reading for yourself. Treat yourself to that for the holidays. And if you're watching somewhere besides YouTube, please come on over to YouTube, subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment. All of this supports my channel and allows me to keep doing these readings for you for free. And thank you for letting me read for you today. All right, Virgo, let's see what we get for you. Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, Two of Wands, the World, Strength, Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right. There's some strong energy here and a lot of mental energy. No surprise there. I understand as a fellow Virgo, we are ruled by Mercury. And I believe Mercury is still in retrograde, along with several other planets. All right, let's break it down. In the recent past, Two of Wands. I feel you've been holding back a little bit, keeping yourself in what feels like a safe place, contemplating your next move, your next step, your next project, your next relationship. And whatever it is, this is something very important to you. I feel a seriousness about your energy right now. And you're showing up here as the Nine of Swords. Many a sleepless nights. I think a lot of people are experiencing that lately. A lot of things that are on your mind that you are concerned about, worried about. And that might be why you've been needing to kind of stay in a safer place right now, because I'm feeling like you're under a lot of stress, literally seeing you under the stress of this heavy mental energy, of all these irons you might have in the fire, different things you need to keep track of and monitor. And the Two of Swords is begging you to go within, put pause or take pause as much as possible on your mental wheel that might be spinning a little into overdrive lately. And in doing so, you might have a choice you need to make, a decision about something, which way you want to go on a certain path. But the answer is not going to be in your head. It's going to be more in your intuition, in your senses, your other senses. And I'm also getting that there are some intuitive messages that have been coming through, or perhaps guides or ancestors that are trying to communicate with you, and they can't get through while you're stuck on that mental hamster wheel. So, even by taking a pause, like I said, you will have more of the guidance and understanding and clarity that you need to get out from under this stressful place that you're in. Now, the world here at the center of this reading, Virgo, is a beautiful card of completing a cycle. And I think that has to do with some choice or some pivot that you're being guided to make right now, to put you on your best possible timeline. So you might be feeling something, some relationship, some situation really coming to a close, but there is a victory in that understanding, in that awareness, in allowing that to be what it is. And strength is just confirming that all the more. Really getting a grip on your inner critic is where this is going. I think that's what's been your biggest burden, Virgo. And again, I understand we're very analytical and we're also very hard on ourselves. That's pretty typical for the Virgo personality, if you will. But your strength lies in calming your inner critic, making friends with your power and your strength. Have you been feeling afraid to be in your power, afraid of what might happen, what people might say, what situations might fall away from your life, or come to a close? But there is uh, a new type of energy on the horizon for you, Virgo. It's not the same old, same old. So I want to put that out there, especially if you're feeling like nothing's ever changing, you're doing so much internal work. It is different and it is starting to look different. And I think if you're not already seeing the difference in your frequency and your life experience, you will be soon. This energy feels more grounded and more powerful, is what's coming through, more stable, which is where we started. This character is holding on to this one for support, for stability. And as you get more effective at toning down all those thoughts and concerns and worries that are nagging at you, um, you're really going to find a new sense of empowerment and groundedness, is again how I'm hearing that and seeing that. Now, your advice is the Ace of Swords. This is some powerful conversation or communication of your truth that seems to be kind of like the energy of the phoenix rising out of the ashes. So you may have been holding a lot of worries, concerns, or perceptions or conversations even at bay, not wanting to go there for fear of an ending of some sort or the discomfort of that, if not the fear of that. It's kind of keeping it on pause It's a stuck energy. So your advice is to get unstuck, basically, to rise above that mental energy that's holding you back. And the Wheel of Fortune says everything's going to turn around once you get clear on that, once you're ready to make that decision, whatever that might be for you, Virgo. Yeah, there's some frequency that you've been entangled in that has held you back. This could just be completely inside yourself, in your own perception, in your own thoughts, your own beliefs, and or it could also be outside yourself as well. But kind of confronting the truth right here, this is the sword of truth, that will set you free. And I see you sitting pretty, is how I'm getting that expression. Untying yourself from some energy that's keeping you bound in a lower vibe. Let me know in the comments, Virgo, if this is resonating with you. It's kind of intense here. Let's get a clarification here. And the Elemental Empath deck is the one calling out to clarify this reading for you. If you're not watching this on YouTube, please hop on over to YouTube, subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment. All of that helps support this channel. And thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you today. I would love to continue doing this for free. It's fun for everyone and hopefully helpful at times as well. Okay, more air energy. Sky expansion is what's coming through here. And looking at the fine print underneath, the detailed message is befriend mind, inner freedom, expand consciousness. Exactly. So you've been in a bit of a contracted state lately, and you're being invited to really set yourself free by facing your own truth, speaking your own truth in whatever way you feel called to, or in whatever relationships that applies. You know how this applies to you, Virgo. But that is where you're going to feel free from your burdens, your worries, and really get that wheel of fortune turning in your favor. And I feel speed. It's really going to speed things up because there is a little bit of stuck energy here again, like I said. Hmm. I hope this was helpful. Again, let me know in the comments. Thank you again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time, Virgo. Take care.